I have a confession to make. Over the past week, I've been telling you guys that I have been working out more. I've been trying to eat healthier. I've been cutting out sugars and just trying to overall eat healthier. And I haven't been lying. I haven't been completely upfront either. When I first started my vlog, it was so I could lose weight and have a support system and help other people lose weight. And as I was doing that, I was doing it all from home. I was just changing the way I ate at home and working out at home. And it worked really well. I lost about 25 pounds doing it that way. And then after my second surgery, and then finding out that my tumor's inoperable, I gave up. I honestly gave up. I was depressed, and to comfort my depression, I would eat. And then I would get depressed that I was overweight. And so it was this vicious cycle that just kept making me gain weight. The biggest I have ever been was at the end of my pregnancy with Lucy, and I peaked at about 325 at the end of my pregnancy with Lucy. I am not pregnant right now, and I peaked at 321.4. That was just last week. You guys, I am the biggest my non-pregnant self has ever been. That is how bad it got. And I came home one day and I was sobbing, and I was like, Dan, I can't do this anymore. I don't feel attractive anymore. I have no drive. I can't do this by myself this time. And I had to change something. When I think I was 21, I got up to 315. And I had something kickstart my weight loss. I did Nutrisystem for 3 months. And in that 3 months, I lost 50 pounds. And after that, I weaned myself off of Nutrisystem and continued to lose 45 pounds on my own. And so by the time I married my husband at 23, I had lost 95 pounds. But I had a Kickstarter. That Nutrisystem, had I not done Nutrisystem, I don't know if I would have ever gotten myself to do it. Nutrisystem is not feasible for someone in my position. When I was doing it before, I was single. I didn't have any bills to pay. I was still living at home. I paid my phone bill and that was it. And, you know, I could afford the $150 a month that it costed to use Nutrisystem, and that was not an option at all, but I needed something. And this is where some of you might think I'm a hypocrite. I have talked before about how, you know, a lot of people were posting stuff about Beachbody, and a lot of people seem to be shoving it down people's throats, and how it's just everywhere, and you know, I've been right along the same thing, and I've come to find that it was more so me being jealous that I couldn't afford to do that. Like, money-wise, I couldn't afford to do that. It got to a point with me, though, that I couldn't afford not to. I wasn't happy. I was very unhappy. I didn't want my husband to touch me. I didn't believe him when he told me I was beautiful. You know, I don't even like seeing myself without clothes on, you know, let alone my husband. So it was just one of those things where I couldn't do it by myself anymore. And just at the right time, one of my friends said, Jackie, you should do the 21-day fix. And at the time when she asked, I was like, I can't afford that right now. And it was like 5 days later that I had my emotional break, and I decided I couldn't afford not to. I needed something, and this is probably one of the most reasonably priced programs out there, because you only have to buy it once. I'm not going to make this a commercial about why you should do the 21-day fix. I am telling you what it has done for me personally. I started my 21-day fix last Monday, a week ago today, at 321.4. This Monday, I weighed in this morning at 312.2. I lost 9.2 pounds in 1 week. I could not have done that by myself. I could not have done that. And one of the things for me was, it's like, okay, Jackie, you bought this, you better do it. You know, if you're putting money into this, you better do it. And I have been doing it. I have been working out daily. I have been following the food plan every day. And you know, I've even been able to like treat myself occasionally, like if I went out or something, I just worked it into my food plan and made sure I made up for it in the amount of water I was drinking, or I would even add an additional workout in my day. But I needed something needed to change. And so you guys, I am a believer. I am so happy right now. This past week, I have had so much more energy. I have felt full. I have felt like the food that's going into my body is healthy. And this is probably TMI, but even my bowel movements, they're more regulated now. Like everything is just moving more healthily in my body. I want to work out. And I've only been doing it for a week. And so, you know, if Beachbody isn't something you can afford to do, like financially, that is fine. You know, just get a goal in your head. You know, if you need me to be your kind of inspiration to get moving and lose the weight that you need to lose, use me. I am going to start being more actively vlogging my experience with the 21-day fix, and eventually I will stop using the 21-day fix and just try to work it into my daily life and lose weight that way. When I get pregnant, I intend to lose weight. It is perfectly safe for me at my weight to lose weight throughout a pregnancy. Doctors would prefer it if I lost weight while I'm pregnant. So once I'm pregnant, I probably won't be doing the 21-day fix anymore, but you can bet your bottom I'm going to be following the guidelines that the 21-day fix has put in my head. So you guys, that is my confession. I am sorry that I didn't vlog my entire first week. It was one of those things for me that I needed to make sure it worked for me before I kind of told the world. And now I feel like I could shout it from the rooftops because I feel so much better. It is a wonderful program. I think it is a great program for people who really need to lose weight and are on kind of a tighter budget. I was able to buy my program and split it up into 3-month payments so that I didn't have to buy it all in one chunk, and the program itself I think was under $70. And so when you compare that to something like Nutrisystem, where it's $150 a month, and then you get like $70 Beachbody program where you're actually eating like real food, not packaged food, food that's super healthy for you, and you're going to feel amazing. Like, I am not gonna lie guys, the first day that I did the exercises, that exercise killed me for the next 3 days. I felt like I couldn't move, but I worked out those next 3 days. Even though I felt like I couldn't move, I kept going. And I have felt progressively better each and every day. I don't feel like I have to take naps during my day anymore. Like, it used to be that every day I wanted to take a nap with my kids. And now it's like, if I start feeling groggy, I'm like, okay, Jackie, you need to work out. And it helps so much. Like, I just got done with a workout. I'm kind of sweaty and gross right now, but I needed to tell you guys this. I want to be upfront and honest with you guys, and I really needed to see if this program worked, so that I didn't seem like as much of a hypocrite, because I do apologize for ever saying anything bad about Beachbody, because there's nothing bad about Beachbody. Nothing. I will put in a little disclaimer here. Beachbody is all, they talk a lot about Shakeology. I think if Shakeology is something you want to do, do it. For me personally, I don't like the taste. I tried it, I don't like it, and so it's not something I'm going to be using. For me, I've talked before about my husband and I being Melaleuca customers. They have a shake that's very similar. It's supposed to do very similar things to Shakeology. I'm gonna stick with that one because I'm used to the taste of that one. So I'm gonna stick with that. But if you wanna do Shakeology, go for it. And it's also not something that I can afford every month. I needed this to be something that I could buy one time and not have any continuing monthly things to go along with it. But you guys, I can't deny the numbers. 9.2 pounds in 1 week. That is over a pound a day, you guys. And you know what? I deserved it because I worked so hard for that 9.2 pounds, and I have never wanted it so much in my life. And I'm so excited to keep going with this program. And you know, if you guys have any questions for me about the 21 Day Fix or anything like that, feel free to ask me. If you want to start doing the 21 Day Fix, let me know in the comments below. I'm not going to be a coach. You can get a coach for free on beachbody.com. But you know, if you're doing the 21 Day Fix, follow along, you know, because I'm gonna be vlogging this. I'm gonna be showing you guys the results. I mean, it's not going to be like the main content of my vlog, but I'll probably share recipes with you guys again. I'll be telling you guys my weigh-ins because I'm super excited for my weigh-ins. And you know, I'm turning a new leaf. I have to. If I want to get pregnant, if I want to be healthy, if I want to be able to have the energy I need to be a mom, I have to do this for me. This is for me. I want to feel attractive again. I want to feel healthy. And that is why I finally made the decision to do something. I'm not saying your something is the 21 Day Fix. It was the something for me. Find what works for you. If you guys want to go back and watch the vlogs I started with, that worked for me then. That was almost a year ago though, and I sunk into depression, and that doesn't work for me now. It will work for me once I've gotten my head on straight. But I needed this kickstart. I needed it. And I hope you guys can support me in that decision. I know I was all about not having to buy something to lose weight, but sometimes you need a little more. Whether that's going to your doctor and getting help, whether that's getting a personal trainer, whether it's starting Beachbody. Everybody has their thing, you know, whether it's just following a YouTuber, that could work for you too. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm excited about it, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. Love you guys.